Let us know when you're ready. Good morning. My name is Melissa Mims. I'm the Public Relations Director for Rockdale County. At this time, we're going to have the Fire Chief speak, our EMA Director, and the Sheriff's Office.
Good morning. Marion McDaniel, Fire Chief for Rockdale County Fire Rescue. What we know is about 5 o'clock this morning, a sprinkler head malfunctioned, causing a mixture with a water reactive chemical. That chemical produced a plume that has been shifting north, as we know. We right now are working on evacuating or removing that material from the building, away from the water source. And so it will continue to off-gas, but at least it will not continue to cause any problems. There was a small fire on the roof, which has been contained. But at that time, right now, there are no other issues. Once again, we're looking at working on removing the material from the building. EPA is en route. We have made contact with other hazardous material companies to help us offload this product, and that is where we are at this time. Once again, once the sprinkler head activated, it mixed with that chemical, and from that, the wiring and things caused the fire. So it was contained to a small area on the roof and was contained quite quickly. So for that, I would like to refer to the Sheriff Department. They've been mitigating the evacuation process.
Did you have any employees in the building at the time?
With Biolab, yes, there were employees there.
What's the status of them? Are they okay, or is anybody transferred?
Yeah, everybody's been evacuated out of that immediate area. The plant manager is on site, and once again, EPA is on site, as well as other companies. So everyone in that immediate area has been removed.
No injuries?
No injuries reported at this time.
All firefighters and first responders okay?
All firefighters and first responders. Okay, we have about 60 folks over there on the scene working through this, so it's going to be a long process, but we're here to the end.
We've been hearing that this same location, I guess, had a fire in 2004. There was some incidents there in 2020, and one this year as well. Can you speak to how many incidents?
I cannot, since I've been a part of Rockdale County for 7 years, and with that time, this is probably the third incident of this magnitude. There are smaller incidents that occur, but incidents of this magnitude, this is about the third one within a 7-year period.
Were there the other two, were they fires as well?
Once again, the products mixing with water, starting that chemical reaction, those type of situations.
When was the last one
That I remember, big one was 2021 of this magnitude, 2021.
Where do you, as far as safety, safety measures, we saw smoke in the air recently. It looks like it's clearing. What are you guys telling folks now?
We're telling people to shelter in place, keep your doors and windows closed. In the event the wind shift, this thing can change really quickly. But once again, shelter in place, windows and doors closed. To give you a specific time, no, but I will say we will be here all day. It's a very long process. We are just really still at the top of it. We have all agencies in place, but once again, just the biggest thing right now is being able to get all those pallets out. So they have been working with different companies to get the necessary equipment on that we can remove those pallets. And once again, once we can get that chemical out of the building and allow it to burn off, we'll be in a much better place. But that is going to be a process.
Was that chemical chlorine in
I do not know the specific type of chemical, but only that it is water reactive.
What about what was in the air?
It was from the product itself. The mixture of the water and the water reactive chemical produced that plume. What that plume consisted of, the particular chemicals, I do not know. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sharon Webb, Director of EMA, and to sort of elaborate on what was just asked of Chief Mack, we have EPA and EPD just arrived on scene, so they will be conducting some air monitoring to give us more of an idea of what the plume consists of.
Where's the evacuation?
Evacuation center is at our JP Carr Gym, which is at 90 Hardin Street, Covington, Georgia, 30012, and it's somewhat into the city of Conyers, and that's where all the evacuees will house out for right now.
How long do you think the shelter in place will be in effect? We just all got that emergency alert on our phone.
Yes, ma'am. There's really no specific time frame. It depends on what the readings come back for the plume, how it, what the chemicals are in it, and as far as when the pallets are cleared for the off-gassing to stop.
Do you have a time
I don't have a specific radius. I do know that we pushed it all the way up to the north side to the county for shelter in place, and then Lester Road was our main focus point for evacuations.
What can you say to people who are kind of concerned as far as safety? That, am I going to get sick later?
So ESF 8 has been notified with our local hospitals, and they will be pushing out a PSA in reference to irritants and things like that if someone was to accumulate those or what they need to process they need to take.
So we asked you about the radius. Do you have a ballpark number of how many people those had to evacuate?
I'm going to turn that over to Rockdale County Sheriff's Office. They actually did forced evacuation, so they can give you more specific idea of number.
Hi, good morning. My name is Christine Nesbitt. I am the Public Information Officer for Rockdale County Sheriff's Office. It's with the C. We don't have that number at this time.
For those folks who have been evacuated to, I guess, the home gym, if they're not, will they be able to return back to their home tonight? If not, is there a plan in place for those folks to stay there, or where would they go?
Right now, there's not a plan in place for if they are not able to return to their home later on tonight, but we are steady working on a plan.
A little bit more with it. Once again, we do have EPA on site. So once we get the product contained, get the situation itself mitigated, and then they will survey the area, the air, and once again we'll send out a public message speaking to whether or not you can return to your home if there's any further cause for concern.
So, I'm sorry to cut in, but you said a public message. Would it be an alert like we just got, like, hey, it's safe to return home?
Yes. So once again, we will communicate with EPA. They will get us the information letting us know if it's safe. If it's not safe, we will get it to our public directors, and they will get that message out.
So I guess what I'm asking specifically is, should people be looking at Facebook? Should they go to the Rockdale County?
Absolutely, yes. That is where you're going to get your most accurate information from Facebook, Rockdale County, Georgia, rockdalecountyga.gov Facebook page will provide you accurate information. If there's something you do not understand, there's plenty of contact information for you to reach out. We much rather people to reach out if anything you do not understand. Do not get caught up in the rumors and don't want fear. This is a well-handled incident. All the particular specific entities are in place. We have this under control. We're looking to get it even more under control, and we will be out here until the very end.
Typically, how long does this process take? I know you said EPA is out here, but just a ballpark how long this could take?
So we're looking to be here. This started once again about 5 o'clock. 5:30 is when my phone started ringing. And so from that to where we are now, we are still really in that first phase. Haven't really entered into the second phase. Second phase and third phase can happen quite quickly. Once again, the biggest thing is removing that product from the building. Once we can get that product up, which requires heavy equipment, which we have en route. Once we get that done, we can move forward. But once again, if you need information, go to rockdalecountyga.gov, social media, for all the information you need.
Anything else you guys want to say about the tours, any more road closures that you guys are anticipating when you guys are able to get that?
Yeah, once everything is done and we've deemed this incident closed, all that information will be put out via social media, via press release, and that's all we are at that point. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.